Hey y'all, this is Dawn. Welcome to my channel. I was craving ribs and they were on sale at Kroger. So yeah, and I got scissors out because that's how I'm going to cut them up. I'm not using a knife, it's too hard. So I had some honey, I got some smoked paprika, a little hot sauce, some lemon juice, I like the organic kind, and a little bit of really hot water so that I could get the honey to do what I want it to do. But let's go to the ribs for a minute. I cut them 2 bones a piece. So if you look at the ribs, you could see the bones, and I cut them every other in between. You could do single bones, single ribs, but I like them this way. I like to add a little bit of lemon juice because it helps, kind of tenderize the meat, and a little hot sauce. And I'm putting this in hot water. And oh, there's garlic. Yeah, there's garlic and salt. I put it in hot water so with the honey, it'll make it soft and it'll, mix up well. I don't like to microwave my honey because it kills the good bacteria in it. And when you microwave it, you nuke it. It just kind of. But also, when you do the water hot already, you don't have to do it on the stove. So the water's already hot in here and mix everything up. It's just to taste. I'm a little of this and a little of that kind of gal. I do add other ingredients later as I go, like dill and pepper. But it's hard to do videos sometimes for somebody like me when I'm a little of this, a little of that kind of person. So I put my ribs on here. I would have preferred to been able to put them in like a casserole type thing, but we don't have anything that I feel safe putting in the oven right now. But I put the bone side up, and the cooking time for this total is going to be an hour and a half. You could do a little longer or a little less, just depends on how chewy you want it. I use the leftover juice from the bag and I add some more stuff to it. And even though this has pork juice in it, it's okay because this round of this is it's all raw, so it's going to get cooked. And then I stir this up and I'm going to add this on top of my ribs, and then I'm going to clean this measuring cup really good with vinegar, right? So I added ketchup and some more smoked paprika and some more garlic, and the ketchup thickens it up. That's how I like to do barbecue sauce, with something sweet and I add a ketchup thing, because most barbecue sauces in the store have so many preservatives, ingredients, makes me feel bad. So my oven's been preheated at 350, and these are going to go in for 30 minutes for now. And it's 350. I don't know what it is Celsius. I don't know. I'm sorry. How do they do that in other places? I know in the United States we use Fahrenheit. It's confusing. It confuses me sometimes. But so while that was in the oven, I had cleaned my measuring thing really good, and I'm adding stuff to make another sauce that's clean and it's not contaminated. I just dumped the hot stuff in the honey and mixed it up so I could get as much honey out of the container because I was almost out. So after 30 minutes, I took them out so that I could flip them. Now you could actually do this for like 45 minutes and then flip them. You could do whatever. I was just in the mood to play with my food. Flip it all over and add some more sauce. And one of the things I did is I did that paper towel method where I get some of the juice up out of there just because I don't want it to bubble out and over and burn in the oven. And these things were fatty enough, it was fine. So it absorbed some of it and I threw the paper towel away. But this is what they look like right now. So if it was 45 minutes, they might look a little different, but 30 minutes, this is what they look like. I'm adding some sauce now on top where the meat is, because that way when it cooks, it does what it does. What is it that it does? I don't know what the word for this is, So even though I already mixed some ingredients in my sauce, I still added, and I think I added dill and black pepper because I like the way that it cooks on top of the sauce. It's really pretty and it just does something that I like. Back in with you into the oven. And so I did 30 minutes again. And the reason why, honestly, is because I hadn't done it in so long. I just couldn't remember how long to do it for. I clean with vinegar, just clean as I go. But I did it for 30 minutes so I could kind of check and see. And if you notice that little piece in the corner, I'm going to circle it. It's there. And then in a few minutes, it's not there anymore because I ate it to see, how cooked are these. and I just needed it to be in a little bit longer. So I had added more sauce, and 30 minutes, let's do 30 minutes more. And when it came out, I was like, yep, I'm happy. I was a little nervous at first that it wasn't gonna come off the bone good enough, but we all ate this for dinner. I thought I was the only one that was gonna have it. Everybody liked it. Everybody was happy. I plated mine with, this isn't really salad, it's lettuce and tangerines. I was trying to be fair. I plated the piece that I had already torn into. Okay, it is so bright and warm and sunny outside, but I had to get where the cats were not so that I could eat. So I'm just having like lettuce. It's not really a salad. I don't have to have salad dressing. I can eat a bag of lettuce like chips, so I don't know. Okay, so there's no way to eat this without making a mess, so I have a little cloth down here to wipe my hands off, so I'm going to let myself get really messy, because this has been in the oven. It feels like all morning long I've been working on this. I just wanted to make sure that I could at the very least get, the meat off. Not falling off the bone. If I put it in another 30 minutes maybe, but I don't want to put it in that long. I was craving this so bad. You can cut them individual. I just like them like this. I like them. That barbecue sauce in my face. You can't care. You just can't care. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna end up with barbecue sauce all over my nose. I think I failed at giving an actual review. I started pigging out and I didn't even come up for air. I didn't do it. Couldn't even come up for air. God almighty. I was craving that. How much is on my face? I have no idea. When you eat barbecue ribs like that, you can't care. It's in your teeth. Oh, I wish I had corn on the cob. That would be so good right now. Okay. Now, if I'm a good little girl and I ate all my salad and my orange, I can go have some more ribs. Okay, so what is the taste of it? I don't know. It just tastes like, so I don't do barbecue sauce because there's just too many times where I've got a migraine. I like Stubbs. But if I do like organic ketchup and honey and just some herbs, it does the same thing. A little bit of flavor to my lettuce. Anyway, I don't know the point of watching people eat, but I'm gonna hop off of here and I'm gonna eat that. I'm probably gonna go get some more. But that's just one way to make ribs in the oven. If you don't have a crock pot or you just want to do it in the oven, it takes a little while. But you can do it, and you can make barbecue sauce with all kinds of different things. You can do ketchup and brown sugar. You can do ketchup and different types of jelly. I mean, I know it sounds wild, but it's true. I've heard of people making barbecue sauce with ketchup and Coca-Cola. So play around. Basically it's something sweet with the ketchup. All right. I lost my tripod somewhere in the mess of all the barbecue sauce. I didn't finish. Okay. I don't want to share. I just don't. I want this all to be mine. All mine. Why do I love barbecue so much? Right on. If any of you have noticed that I've gained some weight, this is why. And by the way, it's not a bad thing. Be blessed, be a blessing, blessed be, all that jazz, and eat good. Bye. All right, I'm out of here.